Here are 5 things everybody should know before owning a Sega CD. The first one being, you do not need any mod chips, modifications, or anything to your Sega CD to play backup games. And also, there's a lot of myths out there that will damage your unit. I've always used backups and retail CDs, and I have never had any issues whatsoever with my Sega CD. Number 2 are the Sega systems themselves. There have been many models for the Sega Genesis, Model 1, 2, 3, etc. But one thing that they never tell you is they used different materials when creating these, because even though these are both Model 2s, these are 2 different revisions, and you can't tell at a glance. But if you actually look at the connector, you do not need to clean this. This is not tarnished or dirty or anything of that nature. This is actually a carbon connection. And let me see if I can get this side by side. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So one is black and one is silver. They've both been cleaned with alcohol. And if you can even see the solder joints on there, I mean, they've used different materials when creating these, even though they're both Model 2s. The third and probably most important thing I wish I knew about the Sega CD before purchasing it is if your Sega Genesis is on and has power going to it, and this is got power going to it, if you do this, you now blew a fuse inside and have to replace it. This jolt of electricity to the system will blow a fuse inside. I've actually had to replace the fuse. Now it's a very simple solder to fix, and I actually used a spare fuse from a strand of old Christmas lights. Number 4 is just a kind of a little extra. Just about every Sega CD game, with the exception of a few, doubles as a soundtrack CD. This is really great for things like Sonic CD, Mickey Adventure, and even Final Fight, where you can hear or extract the entire soundtrack for the Sega CD game. Number 5. So if you ever find that a game will not start or gives a memory error, you probably need to clear the memory on your Sega CD. To do so, turn on the unit without a CD in there, and you'll get to this menu. Now, it doesn't want to navigate until it has a disc in there, so you can go ahead and put the game disc in once you get to this screen, and now it allows you to go to this side. After it loads, it should hopefully give you memory and CD-ROM options. So we are going to navigate to memory. So when you have a memory error, you should be able to come in here and format the RAM, or erase a RAM item. That will hopefully solve your issue.
Until next time, have a great one.